Hey, this is Stephen Luke. On behalf of my business partner, John Yo, and we'd like to welcome you to the IMBuzz Riches bonus. Now, in this particular video, I'm going to show you basically what we're providing as a special bonus for 20 people that grab the IMBuzz Riches product through our link. So the first question that I know that you're going to ask of us is, why should you grab our bonus versus all the other bonuses out there? Well, it's pretty simple. There's a lot of private label rights software, a lot of private label ebooks, and lots of private label videos. Lots of quantity out there. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing because we're providing you with some private label rights products too, but we're focusing more of our bulk on basically how can you take the product that you're purchasing, and we're adding value to that specific product by helping you, stay one step ahead of your competition. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, the first thing I want to start out by talking about is private label rights. In relation to software, which is what the IMBuzz Riches software is, it's a piece of software which you get private label rights to the source code. Now, I will tell you this, private label ebooks are easy to edit, right? Private label videos are also easy if you know how to do it, but it requires a little more technical know-how. And then it gets a lot more technical when you go into the private label rights software. Now, it doesn't have to really be hard necessarily, but you need to know what you're doing before you get into it. I will say this. Being that I own a private label rights video membership site, I would say that a large amount of my customers pretty much resell the product itself. They don't actually change it around, and the little tiny amount of people, it's usually anywhere from 1 to 4%. The 1 to 4% of the people that take the product with private label rights and change it, they are actually making lots and lots of money. They're making about 5 to 6 figures off of, that specific product. And here's why. If you're just like everyone else and you simply resell the product, and you have the same graphics, everything's the same, then you're just going to look like everybody else, right? Well, if you're that 1 to 4% of people that actually change the e-covers, change the software, change the product, add features to it, remove features, things like that, then you will stand out because you're not just like everybody else. So when John Yo and I got together, we thought, okay, well, why don't we create a bonus package? While we might want to give some private label rights products, we want to focus on really helping people build that software business, because making money in the software business is great. And I can say that from experience. So a lot of the other bonuses are going to provide you with, extra private label rights software or extra private label videos or ebooks, which is fine, like I said, but it not necessarily is going to help you with the main product. So in bonus 1, we're going to provide you with a video that shows you how to turn any software into a 6-figure business. Now, I never talk about, or have never talked about, my Seed Builder launch. I have talked about it briefly in the Mega Red Packet launch, which right now, if you go buy it, it's about $1,000. But you can grab this video, which I'm going to create a new video in relation to IMBuzz Riches, and I'm going to show you basically how to hire a software programmer, how to speak their language, and how to add features, and how to make your private label rights software unique from the rest of everybody else. So, as a former software project manager, I know exactly that lots and lots of software programmers have their own language. Internet marketers do not speak their language. Even 6 to 7 figure earners and lots of big name internet marketers that I personally know, I won't name their names, but they always tell me, Steven, hiring somebody to produce a piece of software is so hard. And I tell them it's not because you're hiring a bad software programmer. It's just you don't know how to speak their lingo. In this video, I'm going to show you how to speak their lingo, and basically this video in itself is going to keep you several steps ahead of your competition. Plus, I'm going to move on because there's a lot more stuff that we're offering. Bonus 2, you're going to be access a private interview session with the IMBuzz Riches founders, Calvin Woon and Jonathan Tang. And you're pretty much going to learn how to turn an ordinary open source software which can be bought cheaply online into a high priced product which can easily fetch 5 to 6 figures in profit. And you're going to learn a lot more here. Plus, you're going to have bonus 3, a 30-minute Skype to help answer any questions you have on internet marketing. Plus, you get 5 email consultations on how you can increase your online profits. Plus, you get private label rights to instant hover ads. And what we're doing is we're providing you with PLR software, PLR videos as well, and other ebooks and video series. But for the main part, I would say that the uniqueness is that you will stay one step ahead of all the other people, because most people are not programmers. They don't know how to hire software programmers, or even if they did, they probably didn't have as much success, because if you don't know how to speak software programmer lingo, your price is going to go up. Like, for example, if you want to add a certain feature and you tell the software programmer to add that feature, if you just say it out of a business / internet or marketing type idea and you just tell them that you want a certain something added, most of your software programmers are not going to know what to do, because a good software programmer usually is really good at programming, right? But they really don't know exactly how the business works. So you need to turn that into software lingo, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this particular video. Now, like I said, there's only 20 spots, so grab your link. And in addition to that, let's not forget, I talked to John Yo, and I actually have a full-time virtual assistant that is working for me, and she adds backlinks to my site every day, all day, for months. She creates backlinks manually to my site. And I said to John, okay, well, another thing we could do is you can use my virtual assistant. If you grab through our link here, we're going to throw in 20 backlinks. Now, you could use software to create backlinks if you want, but as you know, creating it manually helps it stick, but you also get quality links. So, in addition to that, you're going to get access to 20 backlinks that my virtual assistant will add to your site. Whatever site that you choose, she will add it to your site, and she will create backlinks to your site.